Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm currently a student at Hackbright Academy, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what our typical day at Hackbright is like. So a little background on myself. I graduated from Washington University in St. Louis with a degree in philosophy and neuroscience, and I worked in a neuroscience lab at UC Davis for a couple of years after graduation. And while I was working in the lab, I stumbled across Python as a way of wrangling data and making my life a little easier in the lab. And I found out I really love programming and I really love Python. So I decided that I wanted to learn programming more in depth. So I ended up enrolling in Hackbright. So the course is Hackbright's split up into essentially two parts. So the first 5 weeks, everyone's a little new to programs. So it's Python programs all day. And it's pretty much just Python for the first few weeks. And then as time goes on, we've gotten better at Python. We've done other things like web frameworks like Flask and Django, and we've learned about databases, and CSS and HTML. And then the second 5 weeks, we still practice those programming problems, but we also have a personal project, so a web application that we work on our own. And we also have, throughout the course, we've had visitors come in who are working web developers to give us an idea of what it's like to work as a web developer. So my project is called Idle Hands, and it's a self-curated online community for artists. And the idea is you have an artist, they can put up their portfolio, and the front page is dynamically generated based on user votes. So here's a typical day. Can you guys see the pictures? Okay. So the day starts off with Christian, our teacher, giving us a talk at the whiteboard about what we're going to be doing. He also juggles sometimes. I don't know if you can see him there. And then we're learning about how people work as developers. So we also have a daily scrum to talk about our personal projects and how they're going and if we have blocks and what we need to work on. And then right now we're also doing problems at the whiteboard to prepare for interviews and things like that every day. And so the program is almost entirely pair programming, which was a little intimidating at first. It's like you have someone looking over your shoulder all the time when you program. But it actually has ended up being really great because it helps you learn much faster, and it's very good for learning how to communicate with other programmers. So we have special desks. You can't see it here, but we have special desks where the programmers are facing each other so you can high five. And then the rest of our day tends to be composed of hacking, and more hacking. Just working on our own projects, talking to each other when we have problems, and just generally trying to go through the process of building a web application from start to finish.